focusing on a widespread and sometimes deadly trend, carjackings. Car thefts in Memphis have almost doubled this year, and according to MPD, the suspects involved are getting younger.
For auto thefts, we're up significantly, and the majority of our suspects are below the age of 18, almost 30%.
Well, as law enforcement continues to take what steps it can, they continue to call on community leaders for support. So our Stephen Pimpo spoke with a Memphis pastor whose church is working to support children in the surrounding community to keep them engaged in the classroom and off the streets.
Even in a city used to violent crime, Saturday got people's attention. Memphis police arresting a 15, 16, and 18-year-old in an armed carjacking that continues a sad trend.
16-year-olds is really astonishing, but that's our highest number of arrested car theft suspects.
As MPD's Auto Theft Task Force works to stop the spike in stolen cars, especially high among juveniles, a Memphis pastor is pushing his flock to get to work to help stop kids from becoming felons.
If it is easier for you to get into trouble than it is for you to advance, I think we find far too many of our young people getting involved in trouble and being influenced by the wrong elements.
Dr. Earl J. Fisher is both pastor of Abyssinian Baptist Church and an activist for social justice. His congregation is getting involved by adopting 4 area schools.
There's been times we donated clothes. There's been times we've helped with programming. There's been times we've, publicly spoke out about issues that directly impacted some of the students or maybe even some of the faculty and staff.
He says when schools lack the resources of others, it can limit the opportunities of the entire student body.
The last few years in this particular area and other black areas in Memphis and Shelby County, and it is easier for you to get access to a gun or access to some drugs or access to what we might call the criminal element than it is for you to get access to black consciousness for black students or access to an equitable education.
Police hope if more churches step up like Abyssinian Baptist Church, it will help them turn the tide in juvenile crime. In Memphis, I'm Stephen Pimpo.